how much damage was done in that first round bout. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape. Samy is taller. He is much more experienced. James O'Connor, though, has a far better winning record. Well, we're about to get underway for round one of this, our second semi-final, to see who's going up against Daniel the Hangman Hooker. Edwin Samy starting off in Southport in the white shorts. The VUW fighter in the blue shorts with the blue gloves. Samy has actually switched to Southpaw, and the Southpaw has switched to conventional, which is a little odd. Confused for a moment in the commentator's box here. Both of them trying to confuse each other. Plenty of feeling out, both of them very technical fighters. And you'll see O'Connor, he moves a wide circle. Now he switched back to where he's more natural. Both fighters showing some skills there, leading with their respective rear hands. In this case, O'Connor with the right, takes that kick on the gloves, the left kick on the gloves well. Samy now going back to his preferred stance. And O'Connor staying in the conventional stance. Plenty of skills on display. In both these boys, the ability to switch from left to right. Now O'Connor goes back to southpaw and switches again to conventional. Nice work from O'Connor there. Samy a little bit wide in his punches. Can throw that right hand particularly wide. Vulnerable to a left hook. That's good work from Samy. Started it off with the left rib kick, then followed up with a volley of punches to the head and body. At some stage we're going to see this switching stop from both boys. They'll go to where they feel most comfortable. Nice lead, step up lead hand, and then a left knee, left hand combination from O'Connor. Left kick up high. Yeah, both of them switch back to their normal stances. Nice switch up there from Samy. Fakes the jab, goes with the spinning back fist. Digging left shot to the body there from O'Connor. He switched back to conventional again. It's hard to keep track of it. O'Connor is dropping down though. He's there for an uppercut if it's thrown. If Samy in particular throws either a right uppercut or even an overhand right left uppercut, he will catch him. Nice chopping body shot from Samy off the right hand. Just edging this round. Just seems to have the slight edge and speed and power. Digging body shot with the left hand. O'Connor tends to be one of those fighters who looks good at range. Interesting to see how he handles the pressure. Moving out well. Shows the ability to throw those kicks off the clinch. Oh, it's a nice technical first round. Probably edge to Edwin Samy, who'll have the whole crowd behind him. James GK O'Connor from the VUW gym in Wellington. And Edwin Samy from ETK in Auckland, a very partisan Auckland crowd. As his trainer Jason Suddy implores him to work on. Samy more effective, just needs to keep busy and perhaps the pressure on O'Connor. Good work there from Samy, taking the inside kick. Can't afford to let the southpaw dictate range. It can be quite confusing at times. O'Connor's definitely more comfortable in southpaw, but he switches fairly regularly. Which again is just more confusing than anything. It's often the best time to attack when an opponent switches, as he's still regaining his bearings about his defense in particular. Misses with a wild right hand. O'Connor goes downstairs with the leg kick. Bit more time in this bout. It's not the wild brawling we've seen so far. Very technical, nice step up lead hand there from O'Connor. Good left kick. That tends to be a weapon he uses well. Doubling up on the jab and then following through with the left kick to the ribs. Samy just a little bit wide. He's very vulnerable to that left hook. O'Connor would do well if he just hooked his left hand over slightly from southpaw. Just not a lot of pepper on those shots. Samy looks to be the more powerful of the two punches. Nice high kick to the face from Samy, the lead leg front kick. O'Connor with a step up right hand, there switches over to southpaw again, not checking those inside thigh kicks on either leg. Nice work switching. Lead hand, rib. Nice body shot with the left hook there, Samy. Just slicker. Just lands his punches more cleanly, which should be edging him this fight. O'Connor, if you look at though at his legs, very heavily built. What you call heavy legs. They'll carry a lot of sting on them. Nice rib kick though. Samy using his range. Slides his head back out of the way of a toenail that just scraped the sweat off his brow. Not a lot of clinching so far in this fight. Would expect O'Connor to be better in that department. O'Connor shuffling to his right and coming back with the lead hand. Switched again. Yeah, nice work. Just crisp work from Samy. He's able to walk in often without throwing the jab. O'Connor not throwing anything really effective to keep him off now. That's better work from O'Connor. Tends to use his punches to throw kicks. Samy more proficient with the boxing hands. Nice little overhand right there from Samy. Didn't have sting on it, but certainly a nice crisp shot. Well, you've got to say that Edwin Samy looks the cleaner of the two fighters so far as we head into the third and final round of this very technical semi-final bout. James O'Connor needing to do something special. He's at one pace, at one rhythm so far. It's Samy who has found a rhythm, who has managed to break O'Connor's rhythm and land the cleaner shots.
Final round. All right, good people, let's make some noise for the boys as they come out here for round 3.
Well, here we go, underway in the third and final round. James GK O'Connor in the blue shorts. Edwin Samy in the white shorts with the red writing. Samy would appear certainly on the commentators' scorecards to be ahead, but these are very close rounds. That's a nice little sweep technique from the tree trunk solid legs of O'Connor. Needs to go to work with those legs of his. That's better. Start to initiate some action. Use his hands to set up the kicks. Samy, the consummate counter fighter. Although he initiates that exchange, landing 4 or 5 clean shots. Nice digging left hand to the body. Good knee there also. And there's a big kick up high from the right leg and a knee to follow it up from O'Connor. He's certainly got power now. Like a bull. He's seen a red rag. Not capitalising on having Samy backing up. He needs to do something special. Nice little step up right hand there. Oh, it looks like Samy's been hurt to the body badly. O'Connor landing the rib kick and the knee. But he's not targeting the body. He needs to go back downstairs to the body. That right hand side of Samy, look how he's carrying his right hand low. Even perhaps a high left kick. While Samy's right hand is dropped from O'Connor. Samy, plenty of heart there. That's probably enough to win this round 2 for O'Connor. Another shot for the ribs. Samy's elbow's there to block it. Nice right hand, but again, he needs to follow that up with the shot to the ribs. Perhaps he hasn't seen the damage he did to Samy. Bit of an experience from O'Connor. Needs to keep targeting that. Samy now seems to have regained his mojo. Moving around more effectively. Notice right hand, though, still pretty low. And again, O'Connor gets him backing up, but doesn't deliver the coup de grace body kick. It's right there for him. Samy showboating now. And that's often a good way of deflecting a fighter's attention from where you're hurt. As we noted earlier, he's got very heavy legs, O'Connor. Nice 1-2 combination from the conventional stance. But you just see the crispness of Samy much quicker. and a margin harder than O'Connor off the punches. He's been the busier fighter throughout. Nice work. Right hand, left hook, low kick. O'Connor punching back, but it could be a little bit too little too late at this point. Samy knows his range, he knows it well. Just talking to him, is that all you've got? He nods his head, that was nothing, son, come on. Well, James O'Connor needs to find something now as the seconds tick away. Well, electric Edwin Samy. It's a close fight, but I would expect Samy to take it on the cards, at least by my count. But O'Connor landed a couple of telling blows, particularly to the ribs in that third round. Now let's head to the judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards where we find a majority decision winner. Your winner going on to the final to face Daniel the Hangman Hooker in the finals, fighting out of the red corner,
as expected, the electric one.